Time to make a start again to lawyer shenanigans, defense attorney shenanigans, and, yeah, the ace of the Phoenix Wright shenanigans, yes. You see me missing the first minute, sorry. We'll get to that in a minute for you there, but yes, welcome in. You're back for more of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, where we are continuing my big old Ace Attorney chronology playthrough with more of Ace Attorney Justice for All, that is Ace Attorney 2. And yeah, everybody coming in right now, if you missed our first episode of that, we did the entirety of 2-1 in that episode, so make sure you tune back for that as well when we've got time. But if you just come from that for the next episode in the YouTube lands, welcome to you, and let's start the next portion of the day, of the thing. Hi, how you doing? It's good to see you, wherever you're watching this right now, in our live stream or in our YouTube highlight, as I say. And if you are in YouTube land, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Please let me know if you do enjoy the video, of course. Leave a like and comment down below. And don't forget, if you want to go further with your love and support and see more of this coming up in the future, get notified of whenever we do these uploads, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell as well for those notifications. Does mean the world and does help us out a ton, and lets you keep tabs with the adventures that I do here. Right, let's get to people in the Twitch chat saying, do you miss the last stream? We assume the first case in its entirety that you've missed. Yeah, we did all that in the first episode of our playthrough in Justice for All. So today, we are starting 2-2. We got the sneak peek of it last time without giving away too much of anything going forward. But just in case, I think if you missed the recap of, you missed the teaser, I think when we start this up, we'll get the recap of that. You can see it all from the beginning again. But yeah, 2-1. Like I said, the first case of an Ace Attorney game, you always go up against somebody who is entirely arrogant, and you have to get rid of them because they are an arrogant so-and-so, and you want to put them behind bars because they're so arrogant and annoying and so full of themselves. We managed to do that last time, and yeah, it was a very interesting time. So we will start Reunion and Turnabout, episode 2-2 of Justice for All. Like I said, we should hopefully get the run-through of the teaser, the opening. I believe we should get this. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. Okay. That was no accident. With the great car engine noise, I love it. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. If you said you're murdered, how are you speaking from beyond? I don't get it. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie, whatever your name is, I don't know. Now is when the actual game starts. Yeah, we did basically the introduction case, and now this is where it actually starts up. Yeah.
I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Maya, what are you doing? Just getting caught in shenanigans again. So, to preface, we did the first introductory case, and then when we, to introduce this case as well, Phoenix says that this is a memory of a case that happened 2 months ago. It is basically how Maya got reintroduced into Phoenix's life after she went off for her trainings or whatever she was doing. She had to leave for at the end of the first game. And yeah, supposedly this is the case that happened, which it reintroduced Maya. She came back. And it turns out she's come back, and we are immediately having to get her out of Big Doo-Doo. Because, naturally. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Ominous. Ominous. Doesn't this just sound ominous? June 16th, 3:34 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. So let's begin. What's depressing rain? Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break for the day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it is the weather. Can't 100% predict it. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. So rather than your not important problems, let's get back to about your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Yeah, remind me never to end up under his knife. Because he is just the epitome of somebody who looks like they want to have some friendly conversations, right? I'm here because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives? Oh, so you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. My ears are still ringing with how upset you are, I swear. I agree, it's really quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. That is a choice of words for how to describe a car crash that I am sure... Yeah, that's just a way to describe this all. This is certainly a way to show remorse for somebody that was under your employ, sir. Come on now. Oh, that's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice, and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. I'm gonna say, but is that not nurse there? Like, she probably survived and then went under hiding, maybe? Something like that? I don't know, we'll find out. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? No, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. Yeah, I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. Get some compassion in your life for once. And more to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My client isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. The epitome of human compassion is standing right in front of me. How can that face just screams, I'm such a compassionate individual? Doesn't it just scream that? So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, wait a second there! Turn that the other way around, please. I worked under her? Yeah, right.
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye.
Is Maya really that famous? I mean, a lot of people do like her. So I guess so.
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed!
Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. Does this count as, like, flashback and memory? I'm gonna count this as flashback and memory. Hang on.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Nice change.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
I'm like, oh boy, do I. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. in a place I have heard plenty about in the past, in passing, Kurain Village. Yes, I agree, this looks completely and utterly Los Angeles, doesn't it? I mean, they had a hard time with trying to localize everything into the into the English language version, making it like, no, this is totally America, don't worry about it. It's just that America didn't have as many strong anti-foreigner laws in the past. It's not timeline. Don't even worry about it. No, seriously, that must have been a really tough job to do, but they've done it really well. So this is Kurain Village. Maya's hometown. Girl looks like Maya, looks like she's wearing the same clothes as Maya, but she has massive forehead and looks like 6 years old. Hi. Good to see you, I guess. This is clearly Chicago. It's clearly that. You had to take that long of a trip to get out here. Yeah. From LA to Chicago? That would make sense, yeah. Oh, wait. Hello there. Huh. What an odd little girl. I'm gonna assume that's Maya calling out, so let's go for it.
Hey! Wait up, Pearly!
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya! Oh, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow! I didn't think he'd really show up!
It's not that big a deal, just from LA to Chicago, don't worry about it. You made it sound like you were so far away. Yeah, what's a 3-hour flight to get to across literal, like, several states? Don't worry about it.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
Look, it was only 2. From LA to Chicago in 2 hours by train. That is... like, that's like future magnetic... like future maglev levels of train speeds. Man, this really is the great American time... the great timeline, isn't it? When they actually got their act together and gave the Americans, you know, decent cross-state rail travel that was quick and efficient and hopefully cheap as well. This is the great timeline that we never got to have. If I'd have known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well... Anyway, congratulations! I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. We gotta do that. Hey, Maya, you wanna... Oh, no, I'm looking at away. Hey, Maya, wanna see my badge? We gotta do it.
It's good to see this tarnished badge again.
What do you mean by tarnished? I'm not an Elden Ring protagonist, what are you on about?
Well, look! This badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
The most unbelievable thing is America got an actual train service. I made the same joke just as I sent mine in. Are we that delayed? I don't think we are. We've like a tiny bit of frame dropping, but nothing too major. Maybe give a refresh so you're like more on time with this, but we'll see. Yeah, let's just talk then. In fact, no. Shall we have a look at the scene first, because this is a scene and a half to have a look at. We need to get all the lore dumps, of course. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits well. It fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. I don't get phone reception in Chicago. That's a shame. And an old bus stop. It says Kurine Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Oh, to be somewhere with a bus service that is that inconsistent or that infrequent. To be in the boondocks of nowhere, you know. I mean, that's the reality for quite a lot of, like, rural living Japanese people, to be fair with you. They have to rely on 3 buses per day to just get around and do things. My stream keeps getting stuck. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem on my end, unfortunately, because we're not reporting too many issues right now. Could be just yours, unfortunately. Keep trying now. Yeah. You know, like Chicago! My god, we're making Chicago catch these strays like heck. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Like catchphrase that Woody says in Toy Story. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Crime Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that.
Julia! Oh, I love those
Let's go those chow emotes, because they're adorable with the little rose as well.
Oh, it's pie! Nice! I love that chow!
How you doing, Miguel? Love you so much. How you doing? Alright, where's she now? Okay, thatch roof, houses, like they are in, what is it? Shirakawago, it looks like to me. Rustic thatch roofed houses where the other villagers live line the streets. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd I don't see any of the other villagers walking around though. Because they're all doing their business. This is the manor house here. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It seems to be overwhelmed by its presence. Wow, she lives lavishly up here. I'm surprised she doesn't do it more often, like, seriously. Right, I think I've seen everything. Finally slept last night somewhat properly. That is good to hear. Please catch up on your schedule, Julia. You need your sleep, okay? But thank God you got something good, at least this time around. Alright then. It's time to chat. Today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold, the power of the Maya Intelligence Network! Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network, anyway?
The tabloids?
That's what I thought. I'm surprised the tabloids even come up here.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. And you make sure you don't go more scarier than that, please. You've only just become capable of doing this kind of thing, and I'd rather you not, you know, do anything untoward. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Crime Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. As opposed to large or supersize.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Yeah, pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Okay. What about Small Valley? That's if you don't want to have... That's if you're having like a kid's meal. You get the small size, yeah. Go to the Small Valley. Would that just be a hill? It'd just be a divot in a rock somewhere. Yeah, that's Small Valley. There you go. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Your cousin? Wait, then that means... Is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
Huh. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
It's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
No, that would be what Sonic the Hedgehog told her. She used to watch Sonic Says. Like, in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, she listened to that one where it's like, if somebody tries to come to you and touch you in a way or place that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. So what do? You get out of there! Pearl Faye learnt well from Sonic the Hedgehog. This is suspicious looking.
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Well, of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Karime Village.
Your aunt?
Yeah, Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh! Come on, Nick! Family trees! You know... Have you seen who you think you are?
Speaking of, did you see the Chaotic Case Files? Episode 0 is out now, 1 is coming out in a couple hours. It's only a couple hours from now, is it? I need to catch up on episode 0, because when it was out, I was, you know, too busy in my job working or sleeping, whatever time it came out there, so I do need to check that out. Do not spoil anything about it for me. I only know, like, the basic premise, but yeah, don't spoil anything about it. I'm sure I'll watch it later, and I will enjoy it. It'll be fine.
Well, Nick, I've gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah!
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks!
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Unless you have a grill in her house that, she can make burgers on. Isn't that a fire hazard for the thatched roof? Ah, what do I know? Let's just move to the meditation room, because I've already seen all the way outside here, I'm sure. Alright, let's move it. Can I I don't know if they're meant to be kunyomi or onyomi. Although there is a very helpful English sign above the door that's open right now. Meditation room. I can see that there. Well, looks like meditation. Yeah. I think it is. June 19th, Fey Manor Meditation Room.
Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed.
It's some nice weather we're having today. So, aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made a wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment, or he's viewing his TV about a day behind schedule.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
Oh, no argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too.
Oh, cool! A diagram of Fey Manor added to the court record.
Thank you.
Let's just get a look and see if I can, like, read the signage or what this is actually meant to say. Shall we have a look? Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, because if you use the just the straight line Chinese character kanji, that means one. So I can see that. Yeah. Is that meant to be ikai? Yeah, probably is. Yeah. So I think the first 2 kanji will be 1 lifetime, and then the next 2 kanjis will be 1 time. 1 lifetime, 1 time. Something like that, yeah. Go and learn a bit and try again later. Too much buffering. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Cass. Hopefully it sorts itself out for you. But then, of course, we'll have this on highlight for you anyway, so you don't have to worry about missing anything. Imagine SBO's framed a kidnapping, so the rest of the Team Chaotix must team up with Phoenix Wright to uncover the mystery and save the day. What you should play, Julia, at some point is have a look at a game called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's essentially taking an Ace Attorney premise and kind of making it into just throwing Sonic characters into an Ace Attorney style thing going on. So yeah. There's not really like full-on court sequences in the game though, so it's just like you're going through this place and going for going through interrogations of other characters, trying to get clues, gather evidence, and then interrogate characters about it. And it's wacky. And for free on Steam, if it's still on there, I believe it was, yeah. So, yeah, check it out. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It had a great announcement when they made it as well for the April Fools that year. So, yeah. About 2 to 3 hours long, release for April Fool's Day in 2023. Wowie zowie. Yes. Go check it out if you haven't done so already. We recommend it. For a free title, there's lots of love put into it, and it's a fun thing to try, yeah. So anyway. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. I mean, yeah, where else do you freaking get to have a meeting with your deceased relatives through somebody else, yeah? When else you get that chance, I guess. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Not just anybody can get in, and not just at any time. Oh, we got those, like, mats you put down to, like, kneel on or park yourself on to get comfortable, because you wouldn't want to be just, like, sat on the floor, on the wooden floor like this for too long. It'd be too hard. Be too hard on your glutes. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Oh, here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Huh. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. What this tapestry does is tell them all about how to do a mortgage out here, and how to be smart with their spendings. Put it into some investment bonds, why not? The rare legitimate April Fool's visual novel instead of being it fake and a joke. Like I said, yep, Murderer Sonic the Hedgehog has a lot of love put into it for just something free and takes like 3 hours to finish. It's got a lot of care and attention to it. It's really nice. This door leads out to the Winding Way. The weather outside looks really nice. Although it is June, so I imagine it would also be quite warm out here. I know nothing here. Places for keeping indoor shoes, or to put your shoes in if you're not using them, because if we're going by like Japanese customs, you wouldn't be allowed in here in your trainers or outdoor shoes. You'd either need to get on some special slippers or just go in with none on your feet, just your socks or whatever. So yeah. Right, I think I've seen all. Let's continue talking to the absolute shining light in the room, I think. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. Now, let's be fair, I've only seen channeling happen only a few times, like very rarely in this video game series so far. Is that how channeling works? Are they able to actually, you know, write and behave like the person that they're channeling, and would they agree to writing something like that while they're being channeled? That is an interesting thing to, think about, I think. But anyway, so how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korine School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Meyer is the daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Meyer's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Boy, would I. Oh, hey, you. Would you like to see my badge? Look, here's my attorney's badge.
Are you trying to compete with me on my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patients right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake.
Okay, this doctor needs his head examined. He hurt my feelings by calling my attorney's badge a piece of scrap. He hurt my feelings! How could he do that? So to Winding Way or to Channeling Chamber first? I've not got the choice to do either. I mean, he invited me to Channeling Chamber, to be fair, so I'll go the other way first. Just to see. June 19th, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Oh wow, this gardening is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. Oh, what's that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. I mean, Phoenix would be surprised, like, a lot of, like, outdoor places would have, like, the outdoor incinerator. You know, to throw your garbage things into that one. I know, like, some of the, a lot of the, like, schools in Japan, do that quite a lot. They have an outside, area which, people would throw, the garbage bags into to, safely burn off, so they don't have to worry about, like, proper, like, disposal and recycling and whatnot. They can just, like, put the burnables in there and it'll just all go away like that. So yeah, you'd be surprised. That's actually quite a common sight, to see over here. Let's have a look around, though. What's over here? A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. I mean, it looks like it would do, but let's look at that. Look at other things first. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Yeah. Almost broken vase. This is good. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history, and other than that, it's not very interesting. So, time to move on. This would be one of those things that they could have fixed up, because it's been obviously been broken quite a few times. I wonder if it's got that like fixing with gold lacquer technique that these places like to do. What's it called? Kintsugi? Something like that? Yeah, I think it's like Kintsugi. Let's just see, anything else first? I'll look at the wallway, we've already looked at the garden. Okay, then, incinerator. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Yeah, that's also a reason as well, if they don't have easy access to, like, recycling or, you know, like I said, garbage trucks in that one. Yeah, they'd have their own way of doing it, taking care of their garbage and just burn it themselves. That makes sense. And we can go immediately to side room. June 19th, Faye Manor, the side room. Yeah, Lori's dinner time. Yeah, that's right, Shadow Sylveon. Yes, that's right. We're having a good start with it right now. Yep. The incinerator is totally not going to be relevant later. Wink, wink. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone is sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I mean, I can have a look. I can have a look very silently, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. Something, Chekhov's gun. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karine Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir! So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Oh! We're here, we're queer, and we don't want any more bears. Venus doesn't want to have a bear. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. That would be like somebody's like... That happens to like a personal sort of in-house shrine place, and they do their like morning, you know, blessings and prayers from, would be, you know, in front of this. You'd guess. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Sliding doors, very classical and contemporary. Yes, indeed. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Yeah, don't do that. You never get in the way of somebody's beauty sleep. You never do that. You never do that. Right, back to here. And finally, music again. There always seems to be music whenever there's like somebody, like a character just waiting, I notice. Go on then. Channeling chamber. Ho! Oh, it's very mystic. Look at it. June 19th, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights? I guess they're candles. Okay, first thing, what was your clue about them being candles, Phoenix? And the second thing, hi! Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Unless it's Mystic Maya.
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you haven't already forgotten that it was not for Mystic Maya and her assistants. You would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing at my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? This lady knows all, probably way too much of all.
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Oh, thank you. My soul is already crushed as it is, and it didn't need any further than that one, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. Hello! That's a raid! It's a nice little raid from Rocksoldier97. Hi! Thanks for coming in! Let's give you the nice shout out there. I should do the thing and do like a tool that automates that, because I'm seeing things that are able to do that now. Welcome in, Rock Soldier, and welcome into your lovely party of people. It's nice to see you all. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope your Sven co-op was a fun time, and you got some nice stuff nice stuff done there. You've had a good time with that. Welcome in, everybody. If it is your first time here or your returning time, welcome. Let me reintroduce myself or reintroduce myself for you. My name is Laura Petal. This is my corner of the Twitch first, so welcome on in. We have 3 times a week of streaming usually here, where I play through a variety of things and invite you to join my journey through many games that I love and many games that I'm discovering for the very first time. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are our regular streaming days over here, where right now we have things on the go like this right here. We're doing the Ace Attorney games and having a great time with them. We have also started some RPG-ness in, some classic RPG-ness in some Wild Arms recently. And we are finishing up in the playthrough of God of War Ragnarok 2, so we are having a very good time with everything there. So yeah, welcome in. If this is to your liking, you want to see some more of that, we invite you to stick around if you can and enjoy your time here. But of course, if you do need to raid and run and do any sort of post-stream doing or stream watching business, that's absolutely fine too. We would love it if you could stick around though, so you can see some of the good stuff that we have here. But thank you for sending your love to people over here, Rock Soldier. You had some fun. A lot of scientists died, but it's now 3:30 in the morning. You'll be looking immediately. Follow for pain and suffering. I'd rated stuff. I gotta pee. Go pee. Go do bathroom stuff. Yeah, go do your post-stream stuff. Yeah, go do that, Rock Soldier. But thank you for trusting your peeps over here with us, your good beans. And yeah, if you'd like to come around and see some more, then yeah, come along and join us. We'd love to have you. I reckon we've got a little bit of time to actually just look around the place. We can do a slide to the here. So let's have a look around and examine the room before we move on here. The meditation room is on the other side of this heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. So yeah, if you didn't realize, by the way, we are doing currently Ace Attorney Justice for All. This is case number 2-2. We just started it literally about, 3/4 of an hour ago. So, yeah, this is my first time looking at all of this, and I'm having a good time with it. Alright. What else to see? Not the lantern in the corner. None of the candles I noticed. We could do it for the tatami, though. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp. Probably from the humidity in the air. Yeah, that's what Tatami's good at. Tatamis are normally good at. They collect a lot of, what is it? A lot of moisture. They gotta keep him aerated and such. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in the predetermined arrangement.
Good sir! I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they've become cursed. Yes, cursed.
Ooh, she really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Oh, Phoenix, my good boy, you say that? You've done some silly things in your life, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. In. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Mario about it later. No, she would know, yeah. He admits that he is at least slightly an idiot, and yeah, he can say all he wants is like he's not that much of an idiot. We all know. We all love him for it as well, but yeah, he's done some stupid things. I'm sorry. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. And that's where bad juju is. Don't go into the place with the bad juju. In fact, let me save you from that, and we're gonna go to our first break of this stream, actually, because it's getting close to running out of time, so I'm gonna make sure we do that, and give you all a break to make sure that you do not miss anything of today's session. Once again, Rock Soldier, thanks for the raid. If you're doing your post-stream taking care of business, that's absolutely fine. But we are going to go to a break right now and allow you some time to do some more self-care business, of course. YouTube land, there will be no break in the highlight. We always make sure to cut those. But feel free to pause the video, come back to us after you've done your own self-care, and then continue to enjoy some more afterwards. That is always a great idea. Okay, we will then talk to Mystic Morgan when we come back from our break. So, we're gonna do this very chilled out music, very mysterious music. We're gonna listen to this as we have our break. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll take a break myself, so I'll see you in a few. Oh, I love that. I love that for you, Shadow Sylveon. Grab some chips to munch on, some potato chips, or like actual like what I would call, or what you would probably call fries or whatever. But that sounds great. Yep, got your food and snacks or whatever, your drinks ready for us to continue our time in Phoenix Wright. Justice for All. So welcome back, everybody. Nice to see you. If you have had a good time with your break, I hope you had. And if you enjoyed this video in the YouTube place, don't forget to leave me some likes and comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell as well if you want to go further with your love and support. Hello to people just coming in now in the stream. I see you there, NHL fan, of course. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Oh, corn chips. Ah, haha. Yes, good choice, good choice. Could have got some corn chips today because I've got some salsa waiting. I could probably have snacked on them. British food differences. Yep, gotta love them. Yep, what are chips to you? They are what I would call crisps. Although I know what although we still do call them tortilla chips, like corn chips are what I'd call like a tortilla chip. Or just like a box standard Dorito or something like that. But yeah, that's what I would say. I was gonna say, what are you sipping? Are you sipping out of that? I hope that is just a tea blend and not something else entirely. Right, we've had a look at the room. What we haven't done yet is... No, we've examined. What I haven't done yet is shown the lovely lady here my badge.
Good sir! Ah! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations?
Sure. Go ahead. Oh, she's a fae, alright. Just as odd as the rest. She cares not for my flippantry. I see. Let's just get talking and straight to the point, shall we? So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Sir!
Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry. The cup looks so gross. It's probably like, to be honest, it probably only looks that like, you know, how they did like classic like potteries and whatnot. That's probably a very, 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 very old cup from back in the day. It's probably lacquered, you know, so it doesn't look it here, but it's probably got like that sheen and lacquer over it, so you know, it's safe to drink out of. No worries about it.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
The only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Karine channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I'm merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? And what's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become master of the Karine school.
So, how strong are you, and why am I suddenly getting vibes of, why am I getting vibes of Scar from The Lion King? You're only born to be the brother of the king, so you will never be the king of Pride Rock. You were born into the Branch family, so you will never be the master of the thing, and I guess that's probably what you're after. I'm already feeling the ulterior motives coming in. Let's be honest, girl. Come on.
It is a shame, however I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the Master's.
Oh, so that's how it is. Never thought of it like that. I mean, I'm just purely spitting ideas. I don't know if it's gonna go that way, but it's got the hallmarks of it right now. Like, you'd want to have the power, but you're only born to the Branch family, so like I said, you are basically the Scar of the family. So, we will see. I don't know. It's like Auntie knows best. Not quite Mother knows best, you know, like not like Madame, whatever her face is from Tangled. Whatever her name is, I honestly forget. But you know the character, right? Madame, whoever her face is, who does the song "Mother Knows Best" and whatnot. Something like that. So today's channeling will be your first.
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong.
The Branch found himself. I mean, never thought of it like Scar. Mother Gothel, thank you. It's been a long time since I actually sat down and watched Tangled with people. Honest with you.
So it is usually easier to call that person to our world.
A traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing and drinking tons of green tea.
I can only hope that your constitution is great and you can actually handle all that green tea without having to go to the bathroom so many times. So, this room is the channeling chamber.
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session?
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. The secrets of the Karine techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It's also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, so that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd.
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have!
A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. Thanks, I guess. I wonder if it's just something I did not check out. Oh, hello. Okay, that's dark space behind there. Was there something in this room I did not check out? Well, since I have now finished talking here, when I leave, it'll be like then time for them to do the thing. Probably. I mean, just in case. Okay, just have a look at everything here. Okay, meditation room, winding way to the side room where we saw the futon set up, and then the channeling chamber where we are in right now. Can I click on the box thing next to the folding screen? You mean this, or...? I am putting the cursor literally everywhere it can go. I've seen the tatami. I think I've seen all of the stuff in front of this. Can't see that, because of that right at the screen. That technically ties to the space behind the screen here, with the writing on it. So, I think I've seen everything in the room. Just in case. Nope, she's being scary about it. Okay, she does not want to see everything. I think I've seen everything here. Then I guess I better move out, and then things will advance. Okay, not about that. Back to the village, if anything. No. Then how about... Now I head back to the... Ah! There we go. Okay. Hey, you, hold on now. This girl's got a few questions to ask. Who dares? Oh, I guess I know who this is, actually. Alright, where's my southern belle accent gone, or my southern Texas accent?
Hi, you! Yeah, you!
That's not... I forgot... I've forgotten how... I feel like I've forgotten how to do a pure, like, southern belle accent. What's going on? Where's my Texas gone?
Now, I'm certain I got a few questions to ask you.
Oh, I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be! It's Mr. Phoenix Wright! How you been? Ain't seen you in, what, a year?
You are, a lot of hair. You're a little hot, I know, but yeah, you're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lord of Heart.
Oh, so I guess you're still at it. Having a lot of hair and being a photographer, I mean.
Of course! And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. I Guess I don't have time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on!
But I said we're not allowed to... I can imagine Phoenix was like, wait, but I said I'm not allowed to... That's exactly how I reacted. Lot of heart, huh? Lot of hair. I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. I mean, that we did. We'll go to side room again. Seeing everything in side room, nothing more to examine. Whoever is currently sleeping in there does not wish to be disturbed, if there even is anybody in that right now. Because, I mean, that could just be just, I don't know, like a really large pillow. Something like a Dakimakura or something. I don't know. Okay, we move. Winding Way. We move. Meditation room. And the story and the plot thickens. The plot progresses. Fame Manor, Meditation room, June 19th.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
My little southern heart is absolutely amused at the idea of a Brit trying to do a southern accent. I'm trying my best, right? Over here.
Ah, with this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Right? But me? Oh, yeah, I'm sure I sure would. Yeah.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Uh-huh. Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Art Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally! Let's go!
I can definitely hear the southern influence. Like I said, I am trying. It's not gonna be, never gonna be perfect, but I'm trying. Somebody who likes to try their voice acting talents every now and then. Nowhere near in a professional. Nowhere near in a professional way, but would be professional, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I just like to do it. Okay. Tink!
Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hi, hold on now, Granny! Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? Up at the heart of the Heartlands! Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland.
Okay, lady.
What are you? This is Kurine Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lauder up! Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
An obscenely large strawberry desserts. Daifuku. Oh dear, that bang cannot be a good thing. Definitely not. You got a good voice.
I try. Like I say, I always try.
And like I said, would be professional maybe, if I got the chance. I'd love to, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, yeah, bang happened. Oh shoot. Literally.
Hi now! What was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber. Oh my god. A second shoot just hit the channeling chamber. A second shoot.
Hey, that's a gunshot! me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Maya! Maya's in there! Get in now or ask Morgan what to do. Against my better judgment and potentially being yelled at, I'm going in.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
But what else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is...
Hey, don't try to stop me. You can send a repair bill to the Right and Co. law offices later.
Yeah! Now that's what I call being a man.
Ow! Ah! Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
But what? Lana! At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there! Please, leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But,
hurry! Before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Let's leave this to Granny.
That's a yipes. That's a big old yipes, definitely. June 19th. Crime Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
Oh, that's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon.
Oh, she really seems on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Oh, goodness. Let's talk about what the hell we just saw. Something that happened while Spirit Medium was under the guise of someone else's persona, looks like. I think that's how channeling works. They take on the form of, the form and the memories of those that have passed. And are likely to not be able to act on their own inhibitions, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Minor is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Don't be so sure. I'm sure that mysterious things work in mysterious ways. It gotta be. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much. But I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
Well, I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse and patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Well, naturally, right? Doesn't there's anything new to talk and examine. I could do the funny. Have a look at my badge.
Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now.
So, yeah, I guess so. That was a surprisingly restrained reaction from Lotta for looking at my badge. For me doing the funny. That was surprisingly restrained. June 19th, Faye Manor Meditation Room back at the... outside the scene of the crime.
Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Faye! How's, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please!
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Well, guess I just have to wait. Slump. And the police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Like, you again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? It's he! It's Dick! It's Dick Gummy! We all love him.
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Where is everything? Let's just say the Jim Shoe, right? People moved out of the side room. People might have moved out of the side room. Okay, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Huh? Ah!
Like, how can I help you?
That is, like,
So, isn't it about time to start?
huh? Time to start what?
You know, like, the channeling.
Channeling? No, actually, the situation has kind of changed,
Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes! A person has killed another person!
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she's had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is, Eenie Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying, like, parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it, occult studies or something. I don't go to classes so often, I don't know. Like, supernatural phenomenons, the ESP, and then the psychic powers. Yeah, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. Well. But is she a meanie though? Is she a eeny meeny miny mo? Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mom told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Something like that, maybe. How you doing, DBL? Good to see you. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Now, the funny. Would you like to see my badge?
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart.
Oh, I can tell you're doing that thing. like they do in the cheeky animes. You know the reaction one. You know, it's that girl, it's that anime girl in the glasses. She goes like that, and then she goes like, just like that.
So I don't get it.
Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Why would she know anything? She's probably been in here sleeping for whatever reason. That's the version I learned. Never heard the racist one until I was an adult. Wow, yeah. Truthfully, yeah. Stuff you don't realize until you like look back at it later on and realize, wow, we learned that as children? Jesus. Yep. Let's get talking then. About you, what's your deal? What's your story? Apart from purposely being all ditzy. So, what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, do you know the Good Spirit Medium?
Oh, huh. Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Yeah, because, talking to dead people and, multiple personalities are kind of, my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. That would be quite a lot of cooking then you couldn't have out here. With the amount of sesame oil they must use in certain cooking things, that would be a lot of food, unfortunately.
So I, felt sick and came in here to, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time, because I, slept for a long time.
Yeah. Right, what happened truly? So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
What? Oh, that! I totally, know, nothing. So who was, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Not a reaction in the slightest. Right, I see. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray!
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
A long time ago, I was, a patient, yeah,
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. She just does not care currently. And unfortunately, that is as far as my talk with you goes. So something to find that will loosen her up a little bit to make her talk a little bit more. We will have to find out later. For now, though, back to the Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Dad! I mean, you say that. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Huh. Silent as ever. Huh? What's that she's got on her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. She just happened to have her own copy of the same, key for the the chamber? How on earth? How on earth and what on earth? Can we get words out of you, huh? Ooh, what is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? I'm trying my best to look like Sonic the Hedgehog for you. I thought you loved watching that show. Something like that. Well, she's off. Did she run back into here? Is that still where... Okay, this is still where Eni is. Okay. Oh, no, we continue talking. Okay, right. So we tried that. So, what about that key? Where did you find that, girl? There's supposedly only one of those. Okay, she will just not. Sonic the Attorney or Phoenix the Hedgehog? Which way? Both. Yes. The answer to that is yes. Okay, no talking at all, it looks like. I guess go back here. And the place we didn't have a look at is the actual chamber to investigate. Faye Manor's channeling chamber after the crime occurs. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? That's naturally what I came in here for. Yes, indeed. Hey, Gummy, have you seen my badge? I'm really busy right now. We can take a look at it later, alright, pal? You didn't even take a glance at it. It's always funny to get him to look at the badge. Alright. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... And you can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. For once in his life. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. Like he's trying, I guess. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. That way around, is it, huh? Interesting. Okay. Hey, pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. We literally just get in, just have a quick word and be like, I see. Okay. Right. Time to leave. Time to leave again. Go back to here. Okay, yes, indeed, I got it right. Alright. Outskirts of Crime Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. So, Lana?
What the hell? Let me leave next!
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
What you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I was your tough, you'd have a dead body on your hands! Mine!
Jeez, girl, okay, rather than being scared out your wits, you got anything else to say? Paul, for once, yeah, we gotta be sympathetic. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah. Oh, well, maybe one thing.
But what is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I'd say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff. So I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour and less gore. But you realize people are going to absolutely hate your guts, particularly the people that you're trying to photograph. You might jump in the way of the cars and be like, "There are cars in the way! God damn it! You gotta get out the way! I can't see!" I remember that one. That clip of like somebody with a camera, and it's Tobey Maguire in a car being surrounded by a bunch of paparazzi photographers, and he like swears and F's and blinds at them to be like, "There are cars out of the way! There are cars in the way! I can't see!" It's like, yeah, I mean, Tobey Maguire is completely right and has a great point there. Sometimes you paparazzis are a little bit, you know, you're a danger to you, to everybody around you and to yourselves. You gotta chill. You gotta chill a little bit, right? What's up?
Oh, yeah!
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
Whoa, she did! 2 even!
The Psyched's murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lotta!
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. I hate to get run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Well, I seem to be just hopping back and forth to every which way. Darn it. Back to meditation room. What happens here?
Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, looks like the investigation is not gonna be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
Wow, you're actually gonna get me a bed. That's lovely, I guess. Ugh, what a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Ryan was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Lo and behold, you tried, because it's next day, June 20th, 8:02 AM in the Fey Manor Meditation Room. I'm yawning and my voice actress is actually yawning too. Oh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP! Oh, and no choice in it. I'm going straight to there. 10:34 AM, detention center visitors room.
Nick! Nick!
Maya!
What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. That is basically how it's all like. We got a glimpse of her in the old Fey & Co. offices right after the what happened to Mia happened. And then, yeah, proper first meeting was behind the glass at the detention center visitors room. Yeah, this is looking pretty pretty deja vu-ish, unfortunately. Yeah.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power. So...
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
You don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
Oh, new melancholy music. Oh no. Go on then. Best give us the details. So you're the master or something of the Korean School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse. So... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Would make the most sense. Did look like that. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy. Like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then, you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes.
Huh.
Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? You best tell me. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah. I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
Huh? But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When's the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, zero preparation time, confound Japanophonian stupid laws about crimes and trials. Confound it. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait,
Huh?
this jewel. This is called a magatama. It's a magical charm and it always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Maya's Magatama, taken from Maya. Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Yeah, she is being baby right now. We must protect. We must help. And I will. I will make sure of it. Oh, no point examining. I mean, we could do. Because all we'd examine is man over there. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he never looks over this way. He never does. And there's also the camera. Smile! You're on candid camera! Of course you are!
Make sure you show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you.
Cool, thanks. I'll be back off then. Let's hear first, just to get my bearings. Yeah, I think so. June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Office. It feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right! Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping number 1, added to the court record. 1 year ago, May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at the Gray Surgical Clinic. Damn. Maybe let's have a look at more about it, or is that it? And we're collecting the profiles. We got Maya, we got Turner Gray, the victim. Pearl, Morgan, Lotta Hart, Gummy, and Eeny Miny. Gotcha. Gotcha for now. I guess we'll go back to the village. We're off back to the village, yay. June 20th, Crime Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Well, that's where you're gonna find out, buddy. By moving to meditation room and getting some more information. Another 2-hour train trip to Chicago. Like I said, the trains are very efficient in this timeline. All the way from Japanifornia, all the way up to Chicago, Soccer, I guess. Oh my goodness me. No, from San Francisco. I know that's Big Hero 6 technically, but we'll imagine from San Francisco. Oh, what would be the Los Angeles up to Chicago, Soccer. There you go. That's what we'll say. Fame and Meditation Room, June 20th. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, all young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Doesn't look like anything new to examine. We could go to the chamber, or to the winding way. Let's do chamber first. Because I'm sure I'm allowed to come in here now. Okay. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, God!
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
That would be some, very bitter matcha, and some very big Ichigo Daifuku. I can only imagine. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir!
Ah! Oh, she is one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Well, so you have the chance right now. Yes, this is yes. Did you get an idea of what happened? I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
That... exactly, yes.
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya?
Step away from there! Please leave this area to me! Go quickly and inform the police!
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. We're into the juju now, the voodoo that they do, and... am I gonna bluff my way through all of that with that in evidence? That's gonna be very interesting. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be...
That folding screen there. It is the Qur'an's sacred writings. Along with the Qur'an's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, or the humanity...
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. If you knew what it truly said, I wonder yours. Right, I know there's one more thing we gotta talk about. We're gonna leave that after we have another quick intermission, because I'm running low on my ad time. It's best we run it now and get it out of the way so we have plenty of time afterwards. So yeah, we're gonna take our next break here. Twitch line people, you know what to do during all this time, so you can go ahead and do that and not miss anything of what we're doing here. YouTube land, of course, there will be no break in the highlight because we'll cut straight to the next part without any break. But feel free to pause right now, come back to us later after you've done your own self-care business, because make sure this is a long video at the end of the day. We want to make sure you're enjoying, but also taking care of yourself too. So if you want to take a break, go do that now, and we'll be back to continue the questioning and the investigating when we come back after the break. I'll see you here in a few minutes. Back into Mystic Morgan's Chamber of Mystery. We must ask more about the terrible things that went on in here. But let's welcome everybody back first. It's nice to see you all. If you're having a good time in this video, do of course let me know in the YouTube highlight. Leave a like and comment down below. And don't forget, if you want to go further with your love and support and see more of this in the future through all the uploads later on, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well. All those things are very helpful and super appreciated. Right, when we left off from the short intermission, we're about to ask more about Morgan's little charming bundle of joy, and as it turns out in the court record, quite a lot of forehead because she's an 8-year-old kid. What about Pearl then? Let's have a look. So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Right.
Yes?
In this world,
Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she is really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Quit while I'm ahead? You know who you're talking to? You're talking to Phoenix right here. I never quit, even when I'm behind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't think we're getting... unless? No, we're allowed to... Okay, we're allowed to look. I almost forgot to leave this room without even looking at it. So we should probably do that. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock is broken. Well, because I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. I'm proving that to myself, clearly. Jeez. I guess we gotta take a look at, yeah, we looked at tatami already, but the bloodstain on tatami, we gotta look at that. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air, and today, because of all the blood on it too. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Oh wow, that's all you had to say. That's fabulous. Okay, fine. And we can look at this again. Whatever it is, it feels very important. Mirror with branches of a sacred tree. They're used for the channeling, we've read it before. A beautiful and expensive folding screen, looks quite old. The text is sacred, written on it, but I can't read. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? The folding screen added to the record, about 8 inches off of from the ground. It looks like a small hole, and it looks like a bullet hole. Ooh, interesting. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright. Please tell Myra I said hi. What was that? I meant Mystic Maya. Tell Mystic Maya I said hi. You didn't hear anything else there. I will tell her. Am I gonna have to remember that every single time? I don't wanna. Empty space behind the folding screen. It's completely dark back there. I hope no one is hiding back there. Hello? It's getting real spoopy in here, and I ain't got time for no games. Yeah, I don't think anybody's in there. Luckily for me, I don't want to get jump scared. Where else can we move to? Winding Way, of course. We haven't gone back to this room in a bit. Fey Manor, Winding Way. Off we go. Oh, little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Oh yeah, because she's 8 years old. She would do that. She would still probably do that right now. It might be the local school that they only have for Crime Village people. Crime Village folk, but, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. June 20th, Fey Manor, side room. There's a box in there now, I can see.
Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The dentist guy?
No. I'm a lawyer.
Ah, that's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait. I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right. Oh, I got like 3 letters at least. That'd be great on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and like,
Yeah, you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so like that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, like, my bad.
No, like, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why did you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Well, if Lotta ever wanted to know of a genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Phoenix, you are sending out those strays, and people are catching them left, right, and center. My word. I suppose before we do, I've seen most everything here is fine. You left the blanket a mess. Are you gonna fold it?
I had a really good nap, and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight.
I mean, that's not what people usually do with their, futons. I mean, unless it's like you're in a, proper, like, Japanese inn, like a ryokan inn, and, the futons are already set out for you. Then you'd expect the services to do that for you. But if you had a futon in your own house, you know, you'd lay it out yourself, in a space in your room, you'd then sleep on it for the night, and then when you wake up in the morning, or whenever you wake up, you'd put it away into a little space somewhere so that that room can be used for other things during the day. That's how you're taught to do it if you were a Japanese kid. So, yeah, try not to be too rude about it, yeah? Okay? Why box? Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Okay, box of channeling costumes, I see. Keep talking, let's find out more about you, I suppose, like. So, like, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training? Or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power?
Well, I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Isn't she also getting away with free accommodation right now? I didn't realize Faye Manor was also like a substituting as like a little mini ryokan right here. She's staying for free right now. Why can I get this power? Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. She's, like, totally zonked out, man. She's, like, out there. Out there, and not in here, if you know what I'm getting at, like. About the victim, Dr. Gray?
I don't know who you're talking about. Like... Oh, wait! I think you, like, asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. And her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray!
Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier?
A long time ago, I was like, a patient, yeah.
Well, that was weird. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
wrong?
I can only imagine. This is the most aloof I've ever seen a video game character in any game, let alone just Ace Attorney. This is the most aloof I've seen anybody. Alright, let's head back then. Because I'm getting nowhere with you right now. I've already seen everything else in that room. Ah! You surprised me! And how are you today? Huh. I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Could try again. Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. I mean, I know exactly what it is, but I guess we gotta go back and forth to make her appear again. Alright, let's try that again. Spawn the Pearl Fae again! Spawn the Pearl Fae again and be like, hey, look at my shiny. Look at my badge. Can you take a look at this, please? Ugh, she's really scrutinizing my face. That's enough already! I'm not that shifted looking, am I? No, I know exactly what we gotta present here. Because I'm being silly. Spawn her, yeah. Like, you talk to her wrong and she, like, despawns herself until you come back into here. You gotta respawn, you gotta reload the room, you know? It's one of those weird video gamey things. Okay! A profound aura on this MacGuffin. Let's use the MacGuffin. Boom! Oh yeah! Maya said to give this to you. Oh god, she's crying. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees it like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's missing Maya!
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I, worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's, special someone!
What?! Let me just enjoy this for a moment. I've had a version of this before, and it's like, it's goddamn just ridiculously cute music right now.
So then, of course! You're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh, wow! It's like a beautiful fairy tale! That artist look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love!
What?! Why am I being boiled into a bright-lipped lobster by this little kid?
Oh, I'm so jealous of missing Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship!
Wait, I mean, we are, no, things are, like, no, you got it wrong, you got to,
Now I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
Yay! The cheeky girl is on speaking terms with us, and let's be honest, I think the eyes might be a bit too low in her head. It's like those, like, So like when you see somebody like trying to make their own like anime drawing guide, like how to draw anime faces, and they always do the thing of like putting down the skull, like the eyes are a bit far too down in your skull. Like in a normal human head, they're like right. You draw them right in the middle of your like your face. They'd be right in the middle. If I was drawing the eyes on Pearl right now, they'd be like down here, like where my cheeks are. And that would look a bit weird. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like somebody doing like their own like drawing anime manga faces tutorial, and their eyes all the way like down here where the cheekbones normally would be. So the forehead always looks massive. I mean, I get it, moe and such and that kind of style. But yeah. I get it's endearing, but at the same time, all I can see is forehead. And it's like, wow. Anyway, like I said, we're on talking terms now. Let's go! So, Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great! I want to be like Missing Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Oh, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually, when people don't use Missing Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. You're doing things in the tree that you shouldn't be.
Where in the world did you get an idea like that? At 8 years old?
Oh, by the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yeah, for example, I studied the karate technique.
Oh, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. We're not that magical, unfortunately.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spare mediums in any way?
None that I know of, but I guess I could I could be a trailblazer in that regard, I guess. I could become famous like this. Note that down to myself. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Well, Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. She hasn't been allowed to go out and see. She never got that trip to Disneyland. She didn't get a trip to Disneyland, Japanifornia, unfortunately. It's like when you imagine it, you get the best of both those two particular Disney parks. You get like the best of out of Disney's California park, and then you get the best out of Disney's Tokyo parks. I imagine that's what it might, I imagine that's what it might be in this universe. They get all the best of good stuffs. Okay, now looking at the sprite like this, yeah, the forehead has been massive. The proportions are something to behold. Let's say that. But anyway, wanna go to Disney Tokyo? I haven't yet, actually. I've not been to any of the Tokyos in any of the Disneys in Tokyo. I've done USJ plenty of times because I live not too far away from it, actually. Yeah, I've done USJ plenty of times and I love that park. But yeah, I haven't done Tokyo yet. I've only ever been to Tokyo Disney just to literally be walking outside, like around the outside of the park, without actually going in with a ticket. Because I've sometimes had to go there because that's where highway buses sometimes stop that I've booked. So if I spent like a day or a weekend in Tokyo or something and it's time for me to go back to where I live in Japan, I'd have to do that by highway bus, and sometimes I book the buses that leave out of Tokyo Disney's like car park area. And then, yeah, I go home with all the people that have been to Disney for the weekend and are now going back to their own parts of Japan. So, yeah, not been into the parks for proper. That may change. I don't know when, if it'll change, but if it does, it will be for a little while yet, I don't think. So, yeah. Anyway, so what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? Oh, I found it yesterday.
Huh. So there was only one of them. Interesting.
Oh, if you want it, I can give it to you.
I don't want to be... Like, I would like it, but at the same time, I don't want to be found as the one who potentially stole it. You know what I haven't done? I haven't saved for quite a while, just in case this goes very, very wrong. I'm gonna say for now, as per usual, thou must, but we'll see. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me...
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Okay, I have the old seal key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip, and it's not mine! I'm gonna get blamed for having it. I know it.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Pearls? Oh, I can call you that too, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
Huh? But I can't accept something like this! All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy? Huh?
Please, take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yeah. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Hold that thought! I definitely know someone who feels like they're having a secret or two. Let's go to the side room just for a quick old memento. Oh, hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Aww! She's like totally cute! Is she like your daughter?
What? No! God, how old do you think I am? The court record doesn't show my age, so even I don't know. God damn it. I imagine it's like a young 20s or something, to be fair with you. But, okay, anyway. Yo, you wanna have a look at this? Look how shiny it is.
Wow! It's like a Magatama! Aw, you shouldn't have!
It's so totally, like, not for you.
Hey! It's not nice to freak me out like that.
Hey, that should be my line. Oh, I don't use it yet, do I? Oh, I see now. We try to get information about the victim from them, but they're like trying to hide it away. So then, I guess there'll be like some sort of reaction. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. About 24-ish. Yeah, something like that. Young 20s. Yeah. Anyway. I want to ask you about the victim again, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him.
Whoa! What is that?
Huh? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Net? You can see the look on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclops, Mr. Net.
Cyclops, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how? BS courtroom, outside of courtroom superpowers, let's go! But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Oh, well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this like luck thing a try. Let's check I might have proof first. Just in case this goes wrong, confidence save. Because I need to get used to how this actually works here. But let's try again. So now do I present? Or do I just go for the talk now? I think I just do this, right? I'm gonna ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray?
I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach.
Ah! I feel it! This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it! I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first, I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh, okay, yeah, so I actually have to activate it. I see, right. Court record time! Ho-wabam! Sorry. Back out. Present. Magatama, go! Take that! Ja! Get in the zone! Get into the Cyclock zone. The victim. Eeny Miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you! Like, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known about him.
What do you mean, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed, for now. So, something that shows a possible connection between Eeny and Dr. Gray. I don't think I have any evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be doubly 100% sure about it. Just in case I miss a thing. I'll go look through all the rooms just to make doubly sure there. I can check this out again. A decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Brian Village, the heart of channeling. It's a souvenir!
Isn't it cute? I, totally bought that.
Oh, so it's yours, huh?
Yeah. So, this village is really famous for, channeling and bears?
Wait, famous for bears?
But it's, okay. If you ever, see a bear, you just play dead and they, leave you alone.
Is that right?
Yeah, because, fighting back is totally of no use.
Has he actually tried to fight one? Well, that was a fun little line of talking. Let's make sure. Right. I could take a double check about a look if there's something there. No, there isn't. Check and move again. I would say things could be happening here now. Yes. Meditation room. Hey, it's you, pal! So you're gonna be our lawyer, I bet. Yeah. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. And just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Look, Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary. Honest. I just look like a bear, that's all. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing here showing us something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. You silly but lovable oaf, you. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-head photographer's gonna testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta...
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. Yeah? What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? Nothing, just smile and wave. He'll be fine. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. I was searching for his pockets. And boy, are those big. They are pockets of holding. They can have, like, infinite items in them. Oh, I've really looked interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy into the office when he came by. Well, I could give you that, but let's finish talking first. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I am not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is, Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma? He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and, that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing is actually a successor. Okay, doubly. Successor? Yeah, I mean, by now we've well and truly done away Manfred for all the stuff he did while, yeah, for all the stuff that he did in the last game. We did away with him, but it turns out there was a willful progeny. And damn it, we're gonna be facing them next. I have a good idea who that character is, to be honest with you, because I know, like, outside things about the series, so I'm pretty sure I know who it's gonna be, but we'll get it there. So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid! His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec! The 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? Well, that's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and, I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix! None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Don't have to think about Husbando anymore. He cannot hurt me anymore. What I cannot see is not real and cannot hurt me! Have the newspaper clipping, Gummy. Help me take my mind off things. Go! Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and, Hey! It's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit! 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Edgeworth is dead! He's not dead, it's fine. Husbando is fine, don't worry about it. It just naffed off to somewhere, I'm sure. For a good retirement, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2. Added to the court record, which says, Mimi Miney. Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. Well, that sounds terrible, but I also now have my leverage! There we go, thank you, sir. Yes, sir, thank you very much, sir. I will be on my way now, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And now I'm gonna go to the side room now, sir. And now I'm the spoilers. I mean, right, spoilers for Edgeworth. Hey, we're gonna try this again. Have a look at my nice little thing here. Take that! Ah, get in the zone! Because I now finally have my leverage. Let's try this again. Eeny Miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your, like, proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly, like...
I should try to show the possibility existed for now. So, something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray would be the fact that it was another Miney who was the nurse that died after falling asleep at the wheel and supposedly the one that was accused of the malpractice. Like, get a load of this, like, proof, like, take that! Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? Oh, a story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Maybe Miney.
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
Huh? So you noticed? She was, like, my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. I did it, I cracked the code. Unlock successful. Alright. Now you may spill the beans. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Meaty Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Delicious hat, om num 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 num. It looks like a marshmallow, to be honest with you, yeah. And that's what I thought.
heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total, like, slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out. Cause she was, like, overworked and, like, underpaid.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drilled my sister so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice.
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and, like, stuff, like... And that pushed her to her death, like...
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a Cyclock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The luck this time was pretty easy. But you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Know when to call it quits. Until you have all the proper leverage that you need. I get it. Okay, no more of that. Can we go back into here? That is not what we do. Okay, how about to the outskirts? Because we haven't been here for quite a while. To the outside.
Mr. Nick?
What's wrong?
I've never left Kurai Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazingly terrible.
You're gonna meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! Oh, she ran off. Again. Well, I know Ini's secret now, but... I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. But I guess we gotta go there because we gotta tell her everything that went down and possibly glean more information. Let's hope so. June 20th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Is this somebody different? Let's see. Huh? That voice. Oh, Mia back! Hi! Mia! Even without me being here,
It looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into... retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. Just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia... You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the fact you're making it now... the face you're making... let me try this line again. Let me read it first. Yes, okay. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So? Tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Some time later. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. Let me drink first. Trying to bring like a softer voice down when I've done loads of really like high pitched tones for a lot of the other characters, and then go into somebody like my planned Mia voice, which is a bit more like lower reg. I've got to get used to it again, so maybe some more drinking is what I need. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is... Tell me, please! Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. That's confidence and such, but I need more than that. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yeah? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to have dreamed during that time. Huh? Then what does that mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. And the evidence for that is where? Gonna pull that from the thinnest of airs? Out of my butthole? Where am I gonna find this? How am I supposed to prove her innocent when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. What the heck is this gonna do for us, huh? Alright. Have a look at the steel key with the jewel in the center of it, in the grip. Go on, then. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But! How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? I didn't know it at the time. But this day was gonna end with a turn for the surprising. Mia! What? What's wrong? Oh, that's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, What in the world is going on? Oh, hot diggity. Hot diggity dingle. What could this potentially possibly mean? Okay, let's see what happens when I save. Will it be to the next day of the trial? It will be to the trial. It will be. Oh, right. Gosh, okay then. Got a feeling. Okay, what we'll do, we will at least introduce and have a look at the scenes from in the defendant lobby before the court's session actually starts. And then we'll probably take a break there. Let me just get another snooze in so we don't have to get interrupted. Right, we'll at least, like I said, we'll at least see the scene here. June 21st. That would be the summer equinox. That would be the longest date of the year in terms of daylight hours. 9:48 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean...
No, I heard it's his successor this time.
Successor? Aww. Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor. I wonder what kind of person they'll turn out to be.
It's no good. Mystic Maya! Oh, Pearly! You showed up! Oh, thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Oh, Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed the map.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here!
Huh? Of course not! I ran!
I can't... Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by the trains, then... Oh man.
Pearly? What about the train? Huh? What's a train?
Oh, I give up.
It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. And I bet soon a husbando.
Objection!
I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday.
Objection!
Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end.
Objection! Objection!
It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life...
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. And don't throw that word husbando around so lightly.
Huh? But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back.
What? Wait a second! What's that supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
Dun 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 dun. What could that mean? June 21st, 10 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 2. And that's all the teasing you're gonna get. Court will be in session for the trial of Maya Fey when we continue our episode next time. I am so sorry to do this like this. I'm doing this to you at a very, very sordid time, I know, for this to be the cliffhanger here, but we always tend to do so because I always like to try and break it down as best I can. Like a day full of an episode full of investigation and evidence gathering, and then the rest of the other episodes for spending time in the courtroom. I feel like that balances out pretty nicely for the time here. So now we're about to start a courtroom sequence after about nearly 3 hours of stream today. We are actually gonna do our cliffhanger and end it right here. You got the look at who the successor was, and we will meet them for proper next time out and start this whole trial for Maya Fey to get her acquitted of something that she did in the stupor, apparently, or she was beside herself, quite literally. I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting and it's gonna be a fun one. I'm looking forward to doing it for you at some point soon, so make sure you tune in for that then. Reminder for all of you, if you've missed anything during our stream today in the Twitch land, then don't worry, because our VOD channel is waiting for you, where this video will be ready for you in a week's time over on that side. So make sure you go check it out there when it's ready, and check out all the other episodes that I've done so far of the chronology in Ace Attorney. We've done a whole bunch of them, so check them out there if you haven't done so already. But yeah, we'll have it there ready for you in a week's time, so don't worry. And if you are enjoying us right now in our YouTube highlight after it's ready, thank you for tuning in to the adventure today. It has been a pleasure to do it, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know if you have. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell as well to get the updates for when this series continues with new uploads in the future. If you want to be very, very extra special with your love and support, consider doing that for us. And make sure you check the links in the description as well if you want to see my social links, the links to the Discord channel if you want to hop into that very quickly. And make sure that you check out the link to the Twitch stream as well. Check us out over there. Come along and join us for a live stream. We'd love to have you. You can maybe see when me do one of these episodes live. I might be on there right now. You never know. So go ahead and check it out. Make sure you do. And if you like what you see over there, consider following us over there as well. Would mean the world. I'd thoroughly appreciate it. But that has been a rip-roaring look around the way to start our time in episode 2 of the game, and we will continue the reunion and turnabout next time out when we start the trial proceedings. This has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, of course, let me know and come in for the next episode as soon as it's ready. So until next time, if this has been a good time for you, then I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I get the chance to do all of this again for you at some point in the future and improve your day again with one of my things. So please consider coming along next time, or until we see each other again. We'd love to see you again whenever that may be. So until then, stay and stay awesome. Have a good rest of your plans, whatever they may be. Enjoy many more of my videos if you want to, but of course that is up to you. Check out some of the stuff I've got. Check out the links down below, as I said. And with all that, that is where we end today's proceedings. The trial commences in the next episode of Justice for All, and I'd love to see you there. Thanks for watching today, and until next time, everybody, stay safe, love and appreciate you all, and please take care of yourselves.